what we have here is the newer version of Surefire's original flashlight, the 6P. The 6P LED, just like the original, is an all aluminum body, just over 5 inches in length, 5 ounces in weight. However, this light features a high durability, high output, and extremely efficient LED emitter. What's new for 2010 is the KX4 head. The old 6P had a replaceable lamp assembly, either incandescent or LED. The KX4 is one solid unit. KX4 shares its head across many platforms coming out in 2010 or being upgraded in 2010. So instead of a removable lamp assembly, you'll have one solid unit. This is the same head that you'll find on the Surefire G2 LED, the Z2 LED, and the G2Z LED, which you see here. This KX4 head is 120 lumens, and you'll get approximately 3 hours of total runtime on high, and another 7 hours of nominal runtime after that. Moving on from there, we have the E2D LED Defender. This is definitely a favorite of Surefire customers, and it's also the official flashlight of the NRA. The E2D LED Defender is similar in size to the G series and the 6 series, but it has a narrow body. Instead of a 1-inch diameter body, it has a 5/8 inch and a crenulated bezel and tail cap for self-defense applications. It's great for a woman walking at night, walking their dog, or just carrying in your pocket to make you feel a little better. The light output is also a high-intensity, extremely efficient LED. However, there's a TIR lens which shapes the beam to a predetermined pattern. This will project much further, and it's much more accommodating to the 200 lumen high output as well as the 5 lumen low output. Another favorite of Surefire customers is our backup. Definitely the sweet little pocket rocket. The backup features a melted design similar to a 1911. It can be worn with a nice suit, worn on a nice belt, and you don't have the knurling that you find on some of our other lights that could scratch up your clothing a little bit. This very modern design has a reversible pocket clip, which means it can be worn bezel down in the pocket, bezel up on the tip of a ball cap, just about any way you choose. Similar to the E2D LED, it has a high output first setting and a low output second setting. You can either click it on or just press it for momentary activation. Our A2 LED Aviator is just like all the other flashlights except for the G series. It's an aluminum body, however this has been hard anodized class 3 type 2. This anodized coating on metal makes it the second hardest substance next to a diamond. The A2 LED Aviator was designed for combat pilots, naval aviators, and the everyday hunter. Low output LEDs come in your choice of red or blue or green or white, depending on your preference, and a bright white high output is activated just by pushing the tail cap all the way through. It features a momentary or constant on feature by twisting. It also features a reversible pocket clip which can be carried in the same manner as the backup.
How are you?
The Z2S is brand new from Surefire and debuting at the NRA show. This is Surefire's first strobing light. Simply press 3 times to activate the strobe, 150 lumens of bright light on strobe, or just in continuous setting. There's no fancy dials to turn, no programming to do. It's very intuitive. Every user could activate it. Just 1, 2, 3. The AZ2 Combat Light is another light in our Combat series. The Combat Grip is a syringe grip style which allows you to pair the flashlight with a firearm so you can keep 2 hands on the weapon. This gives you maximum control of both your light and your firearm. The AZ2 features the same setting as the A2 LED, and it's a combination of the Combat Light and that A2 LED. What I mean is there's 4 low output LEDs that give you a nice wide floodlight and a bright white. Press halfway for low, all the way for high, twist it for constant on. This is the AZ2 Combat Light. Something new that Surefire customers may be excited about is our first ever AA flashlight. Surefire likes lithium battery flashlights because they have a high energy capacity. You can get much more output and a much longer runtime. AA batteries are great batteries. They don't have the energy, but they're good for the practical applications, such as what an outdoorsman would require. The average outdoorsman doesn't need any more than 80 lumens of light for his application, and so that's what we've given this for a maximum setting. However, opposed to our tactical flashlights, it'll come on the low setting first, and then the high setting. You can momentarily activate it by pressing the tail cap halfway, or you can click through to the setting. The next light in our class of high-intensity flashlights is the LX2 LumiMax. The LX2 has similar settings to that of the E2D LED Defender, meaning it has a 200 lumen high output setting and a 15 lumen low output setting. It features a reversible pocket clip, hard anodizing like the A2 LED Aviator, but it has just searing bright white.
Yes.